How's it going, guys?
Hello!
Welcome to another episode of Ocalian Nights. We're really excited for today's session, but before we get into today's game, we have a couple of housekeeping things to attend to. It is almost Christmas. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. And that goes out to everybody watching and those who are watching later. Hope you guys had a great season. This is 2021, baby. We're about to say goodbye to this incredible year. Yeah, for now. And headed to 2022, which is very exciting. Thank you guys for the Christmas presents. That was super kind. We all got a little present.
Greg has no idea what they are.
Very cute.
No idea what they are.
We're gonna have David, our producer, come on out and open his.
David of
No, he's not our Igor. He's not our Igor at all.
Time to probably bring up our rescheduled Christmas one shot for tomorrow.
Wonderful. So if you guys can tune in tomorrow, same time. 6 or 7? 7?
Yeah.
Seven?
Are we
back
channel?
So awesome.
Yes.
Come check us out
Tomorrow.
around 7.
Wednesday.
Light up Ocalia one shot.
Yeah.
Greg is the dungeon master who can speak again.
Yes, we're very excited for that. So tune in.
So do you guys want to just do like 1, 2, 3 and everybody like
Yes.
rip in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, that's a great idea.
Christmas morning. Okay, ready?
3,
2,
2, 1.
Yay.
Go nuts.
Christmas time is here.
I'm struggling.
Oh my God!
Okay. All right. So excited. So excited.
I'm putting these on right now.
You totally should.
We are
totally
all
should.
adults in the room.
Oh my gosh! So this was handmade by the artist
I'm
I
not gonna
put her
lie,
in
though.
there.
Easier to put socks on
is
right
so
now.
cool.
I'll put socks on now.
Oh my gosh! She's at our walk first Friday, our walk every first Friday, and she handed it for you. Yeah, isn't that cool?
It's so cool. It's beautiful.
I was like, it's a little clunky, but I think it's like so
I
awesome.
love it.
And,
I'm
yeah.
gonna wear it right now.
This is so cute. I got a
You love it?
keychain.
Tell them what it says.
Yeah, it's got a D20 on it, and it says that when the dungeon master smiles, it's already too late. I absolutely
Santa
love
Claus
it.
is so awesome.
Thank you, Santa. You're very kind.
so beautiful.
I will be kind to you during the one shot, sir.
These gifts are from Eve.
Yay.
All of these gifts are
I
from
adopted this bird
so
here. I adopted this
kind.
bird, and the little birdie told me
kind.
what to get.
Oh yeah, good job, little birdie.
Little
Good
birdie.
job.
I love this. Thank you.
No, it's
Merry
incredible.
Christmas.
Thank you so much.
Yay!
Is that not cute? And I have
That's
the plant.
so-
I have a plant for you, but since you're
Going
going out of
on
town,
like
you're not allowed to
this
have it because
right
you'll
away.
kill it.
You did not. You didn't.
Oh my gosh! Because you told the story last week about the squirrel, and then when I saw it, I was like, oh god,
love squirrels.
Sully is getting a
It's
baby
squirrel.
squirrel.
Yes.
Yes, that's
Nice.
the death space.
I love it.
Merry
That
Christmas.
is awesome.
That's why you got 2 and everybody else only got 1.
It's
Oh, that's
cute.
so
That
very
was like a
cute.
special.
Yeah,
very
without a
special
doubt.
Sully.
Without a
gosh.
doubt. I think we all get
you.
that.
Special for you.
Oh, so
I'm going to tear up right now.
Don't
when
be
you
doing
name him, I would love for that to be the name of the littlest squirrel in the party. When you officially name
Yeah,
him.
that's not Loper.
Yeah,
no,
no,
it's
not.
not. Or it's
That's
not.
it's not
six-pack.
nearly
Where's the
jacked
dashing?
enough.
Yeah, the gleam in his eye.
Most definitely. Awesome. So thank you. That was very kind.
You're welcome, you guys.
Very, very cool. We have to do something cool where we all wear the socks on the same day or
Ooh,
something
yeah.
I'll wear them tomorrow.
Show some legs.
I'll wear them
Oh,
like
yay!
Sir, that's for the OnlyFans.
This is a small teaser. Small teaser. This is what you
right.
get when you're on Patreon.
Oh man. I
That's not
apologize
true.
ahead of time.
I
I haven't a clue.
the second piece of housekeeping is we wanted to have a rule clarification, and that's something that will happen as the game goes on. And there are Dungeons and Dragons rules that people play as written, and there are Dungeons and Dragons rules that people homebrew. I want to make sure that in any of my games that the homebrew stuff that I throw in it adds to the story and doesn't detract from the funness of the game. So me and Ryan had a conversation off screen or on screen, and we might play that at some point. Nope. Okay, you can get a link to that over here. Don't watch it; it's really bad.
Watch in our... Wait, hold on. It's going to go over there eventually.
Yeah, somewhere in that general. All right, awesome. Anyways,
If we all
In this
point a
general
different
direction.
direction.
And-
One of us will get it right.
and we established a kind of thought process, and we're gonna get you guys to vote on said thought process. We're not voting on do the rules say this or does the rule say this. We're going to go on, does it make sense logically, and would this happen in combat? And then based on that, we're going to make a decision that'll go on for the remainder of the game. Okay, out on the LARP field, okay? You guys are there, sword and shield in hand or long sword in hand, and an arrow whizzes by your dome. Now, you are in combat with somebody. You have somebody directly in front, and it just barely misses. You see this blue pillow, boom, right by your head, right? You're going to notice that arrow, and you're going to watch them get another arrow out and string and go for another attack. Is there any way you don't notice that of that person getting ready to shoot again at you?
So after one arrow just zips by your head, do you see them going for the next one?
Correct.
In 6 seconds? In the
Yep.
third?
Absolutely.
So
That
is
is my exact
Yeah.
reaction,
No.
right?
Let's talk this out. Let's look
my
at
next
this.
question would be, so an arrow zips by your head.
Yep.
But if you're in combat at the same time,
Sure.
I think
Yeah.
it's kind of
Okay.
situation.
I think
is the
there is logic there.
archer like hidden?
The archer is not hidden, and the archer is out in the open, unguarded. That's not really kind of you ultimately see them. It is a blue target coming towards your face. Now, I concede that there is distraction happening between you're now distracted from the opponent you're fighting, but you are now locked in within a 6-second time. If you're looking at an archer knock a bow and release it, and then you see the arrow go by, you're going to see them reaching for another one. And if they don't turn at all, which is what most archers do, is they'll knock and then they'll turn and watch other people, but really watching you until you take your eye off of them again, and then they shoot. And that would exceed the 6-second in-game time that I'm talking about. You would, in my opinion, notice the arrow swoosh and then see them. You go to knocking another arrow aimed directly at you. That is going to have you back up, form some defense to the two individuals attacking you. I'm curious if that is what would logically happen on a battlefield, or would the distraction be too heavy for you to notice them knock that second arrow and release?
I think it depends on how large the mechanical benefit is in game.
Sure.
Because I think that, like Greg was saying, like to a certain extent, yes, but also
Sure.
you have to see how big the advantage is to really
The mechanical
to understand if
benefit
it's
is
representing that maybe.
you don't get
Sure.
a
advancing.
sneak attack
Sure. Now,
on your second attack.
sure. And that is something
Or
that so that would be me saying the archer doesn't get sneak attack damage because you notice them if they happen to hit you on the second attack.
If they
Don't
hit you
you
on the
only get
first
sneak attack
I
once
say
Sneak
per
that-
attack all day long.
Yeah.
You get sneak attack once per turn anyway.
Sure. In my interpretation of this instance, if you miss your first arrow, you have lost your sneak attack. You as a rogue,
I see what
you as a rogue need to bonus action hide.
Okay, I understand.
And
the
then
question
next
now.
turn, you're going to have an advantage attack that will almost guarantee your sneak attack. But
I think
because
it's
there
a
was
little
no hidden.
situational. If you missed,
Sure.
like it depends on what angle he's coming to. Like if I'm fighting the big bad,
Sure.
and like I'm blocking at the same time, I feel something go. I don't know what that was.
Sure.
Now, if
Yeah.
it was like back behind me,
Sure.
and like I saw it happen at the same time I was blocking, but if like I'm engaged in combat, it's
So-
a real
I feel like
situational
it
Sure.
thing, and I
almost
might
matters.
have to.
I feel like it's almost down to how many digits were you off of the AC.
Ooh,
Like, closer you
I
get, the
wanted
worse it
I
is,
wanted
maybe?
to explore that also. But we haven't officially discussed what that would look like on paper, so I'm open to a discussion about that. But I believe there's mechanics involved. We came up with, and I haven't got a consensus. Is it logical to assume that the surprise sneak is now gone because of that second attack? Now I think the judging factor is, did the bad guy see, or did the person who had the arrow near them see the archer?
I think the person that was being attacked, if they're engaged in combat
Sure.
already, that would be the thing.
Sure.
Like if it was a wizard and he missed and he wasn't engaged, but if it was like a melee engagement, that
Sure.
would be the thing.
Mhm.
Now,
Sure.
if it was just two ranged people coming at each other, obviously not.
Sure.
Yeah.
But if they're engaged in
actively
melee
engaged.
combat,
Sure.
like blocking, then you might have to either be like, you could probably get another one, or DM call it.
Sure.
Like depending on what you think the circumstances of that scene is.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
it's-
Yes. 100%.
Yeah.
So, kind of piggybacking off of what Sully said, but let me give my 2 cents first.
Sure. Please.
If I am fighting another skilled fighter and an arrow misses me, I can promise you that I am thinking about that archer, but I am more focused on the person in front of me.
Sure.
Because I know I have some window. In real life, it is very hard to shoot 2 arrows in 3 to 5 seconds.
Sure.
Very,
Sure.
very difficult.
Good argument.
But I'm more focused on the person directly in front of me.
Sure.
Because I need to kill them in order
Yeah.
to get to the archer.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now, maybe like reaction disengage to get away from the person in front of me to focus on the archer.
Sure.
That might be something. But what if, to piggyback off of what Sully said, what if you beat their AC by a certain number and then you got sneak attack?
Sure.
So if you miss the first one, say you miss the first one, and then the second one you like, I don't know, get a 18 plus numbers or whatever,
Sure.
right? It like totally blow through their AC. Then that could be like sneak attack. So yeah, they might have noticed you, but you still got that shot in like between their armor or whatever to count for the...
Yeah.
I definitely think there's some thought process there. This is what we landed on as a potential agreement, is there's going to be a perception roll by the attackee. So the person who had the arrow whoosh by their head, they would now need to survey and see if they saw. And that perception would go against their passive stealth. So whether you are somebody who's conscious of being hidden most of the time or not conscious of being hidden most of the time, if the person does not see, they fail that check, then the second attack is automatic. They'll get sneak attack if it hits. And that's
Ultimately,
where
I
we kind
don't
of
care.
landed. Ultimately, and I don't care.
Yeah.
Does this? No, that's not a relevant question. So that is the ruling that I would like to make going forward, unless you guys are like, no, rules as stated say you get sneak attack no matter what, whether the first one hits or misses.
Usually, I'm a pretty big stickler for just going by the rules.
Sure.
But to absolutely nobody's surprise. But I don't know. It's difficult because the question isn't really if you saw the archer. You did. Like, it's in your peripheral or whatever. It's
You saw
if you
the
are
arrow.
too. Yeah.
Sure.
It's if you're
Right.
too distracted with the current combat to do anything about it,
Sure.
because it is you acting out of your turn.
I also would worry about taking the flavor away from the rogue,
Sure.
but also it being situational. Like, I think the best call of it is, and you as the DM just make the call around engaged in combat and how bad they missed.
Sure. Understood. Is that a better scenario than rolling the perception?
I still think you're complicating something that doesn't need to be complicated.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, I made the decision, and the decision was brought back. That's why it is getting complicated.
Mhm.
Which is fine, and I'm happy to have these conversations. I think these conversations need to happen because I want the game to be fun for everyone. But I was playing it as the movie playing out in front of us. Arrow goes by your head, character sees that happen. That sneak attack's no longer there. The attack still happened. He still killed the bad guy. You just didn't get sneak attacked in.
I
But
feel
this
like-
could come up later in game, which is why I think it matters.
I feel like you probably still get the sneak attack just because you've already taken the action for your turn more than likely, unless the person's going beforehand, right? And the other component of sneak attack isn't just the advantage; it's another person within 5 feet because to represent the distraction
Sure.
of mid tussle.
That's
So
the
I
other
feel
thing,
like-
isn't it? There has to be someone within 5 feet.
That
I
is
feel like
correct.
the rules are already built to represent that.
Yeah, that is again a part of the argument for it.
This
Without a
girl
doubt.
is,
Yeah.
some
But it's
tells me Sally has
complicated.
played a rogue before.
It's almost as
Cool. I'm happy to concede that. That is, we'll go rules as written for sneak attack, whether you miss or hit on that first attack.
But it's certainly
Going
an
forward.
interesting argument.
Yeah.
There's something to be said.
Most
Yeah.
definitely. DMs,
Obviously.
DMs, get in the comments. Very curious. Very
Yeah,
curious.
I love it.
Does this happen in your games often? Very, very curious.
Never,
Cool.
not even once. So many rogues. Never has this come up.
Any pieces of fun things going on around town?
Ocalian Nights, one shot tomorrow. The Ocalian, I will be DMing this one. I have it all written on one piece of paper.
Yeah, baby. Those are the best. Those are the
We
best
will
stories.
be doing that tomorrow. Our Christmas extravaganza. There might be a Christmas outfit or two happening from the Wesolowskis.
And tears from Sully.
Aw.
I will not be here.
Yeah, Sully
And
will
I'm
not be here.
I'm sort of missed that because it sounds really dope.
It'll be a good time. We'll see y'all again tomorrow night, 6:30.
Yeah.
Be there.
The
Be there.
pre-Christmas
Be there or be
extravaganza.
square.
Because Sully won't be here, we had to fly in a guest from another dimension. So
It's hard to.
we're gonna, you can't replace a Sully with just an
Here,
average
we didn't
Joe.
even look on
so.
Earth. We just went to another dimension.
We just
We did.
nothing here.
We-
We'll say.
interdimensional travel was necessary. So we'll.
Tune in tomorrow for special guest.
And
Dun, dun,
nuts.
dun, dun, dun.
Oh, these socks are so comfy.
Oh, the socks are good.
All right.
glad you guys like the socks.
You want to talk about Thaliandor this Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, Thaliandor every Sunday, baby. We're there every day. Every day that's a Sunday, we're out there. So
Mike, point face.
day after Christmas, we'll be there. Day after New Year's, or New Year's Day, whatever it falls on, we'll be there.
Hit people with stick.
Yeah, hit people with the sticks, man. Do D&D IRL. It's a little more simple than D&D.
You
There's
heard
no
his
sneak
in-
attack bonuses. Or
You heard
anything
his
like that.
insights on that sneak attack thing. I
Um,
thought you had the best insights of being in armed combat
Yeah,
and having arrows shot at you.
I get
You
shot.
only get that kind of insight at one place. Thaliandor.
That's 100% right.
That's
And
true.
as a sword and board, I was like, I popped my shield there, and I know where he is, so they wouldn't get sneak attack.
but then
but-
you would get killed by the guy in front of you.
Potentially.
You'll definitely still get smacked in the back.
Yes,
So
I would
even if you
absolutely- that
don't
would
get a
happen to me.
bopper for Christmas from Santa Claus, you can still come hit people the day after Christmas, right?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
My car is full of swords currently right now. 'cause I haven't
Perfect.
emptied it. So yeah,
Wonderful.
show up Sunday,
Sounds
Yep,
perfect.
Sunday. What time?
You might get a cool bracelet.
11 to 4. I'll give you a free bracelet. You can have one.
Yeah.
Just
And
say
then you can-
Ocalian Knights.
Be as cool as us.
Yeah, tell them Ocalian Knight sent you. That'd be
Yeah.
really cool.
Yes.
Yeah. So come on out. You'll definitely get to see us. Looking forward to it. Wizards and sorcerers.
Oh,
Before
we
we
have
get
wizards.
into
What's my save DC? It's gonna be 10 plus the
it is
plus my wisdom
correct.
It's
Okay.
intelligent. Oh, wait, for you?
for wizard.
The wizard is intelligence, so it's 3 plus 2. So
Oh yes, you're right.
13.
You're right. I play a wizard in my
Thank
other
you, Ryan.
campaign. Why did I do that?
3 plus 2?
A
Yeah.
wizard-
Everybody
a
gets
wisdom
to
would be a
experience the
druid.
magic of everyone having new characters they've never
3
seen
plus
before
2 is
tonight.
Yeah.
13. I was like,
Look, I don't always say
That
everything that's
man-
in
We
my head.
knew
makes
what he
sense.
was meaning. And did you have them broken up to wizard or sorcerer? Or was everyone wizard?
Everyone's wizard.
Yeah, no
Taking
problem at
notes
all.
on mine, so somebody
Um,
can hold the tablet now. I've got everything. I
If
need.
you guys
I'll take a
care, during the combat rounds, your wizard is named Jammer. Your wizard is named Wisp,
Oops.
Jamma.
and yours
Which
is named Phasmir.
Phasmir?
Phasmir with an F.
Ooh.
We have Eric here and Vince down there with Mr. Ryan.
Phasmir.
Eric.
Do you see what the
wizard.
HP was for that?
Yeah, they're
wizard?
all 10.
They're all. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
don't
My
let
bad.
these-
Greg, which wizard did you take
Well,
a picture
ripped
of?
to us, huh?
The water one with the witch bolt?
Okay, good.
Oh,
'cause
and I didn't get the
definitely
AC.
changed
I didn't get
name
like
on
the
one
top.
Yeah, I took the bottom one.
Wait, what was our
I would
AC?
like to take a picture.
10.
Also 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Why are they here?
They're here to help me.
They're gonna be real squished. God love them.
Dang.
Y'all could have left
Stupid
them there that
wizard.
night.
I tried to.
Oh man,
Yeah,
these
could've just
wizards are
gone.
dope.
They were really
They are
pushy.
really dope.
TBH.
Just a little bit.
Could we have
Dope
let
is a
them?
technical term.
You definitely could.
I'd like to
I'm
see
excited
that
for you
one.
guys to, or we'll see if they survive this, get into who they are and
I don't like your attitude already, sir.
why they are.
We'll see if they survive. Right out the gate.
Right out the gate.
Well, we'll see if they survive. We'll just have to see about
It's a
that.
lot. Bear with me a moment.
I should have grabbed 2 stands.
Now we when we left off, and this is going to be we'll I would love to get your initiative rolls on camera, or we're already on camera.
We're already there.
Yeah. All right, guys. Can we run the introduction?
Yeah, intro, baby.
Bump, bump, womp, womp, womp.
Oh, now we're there.
Oh, it's
Oh!
Okay.
There's stuff happening.
And we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Wonderful.
And we're back.
Welcome back to Ocalian Nights. Where we last left off, our adventurers were in the city of Bellevue. They had snuck in through a secret passageway and made their way eventually safely up to through the first row of houses. There was a shadowy figure that popped in dipped down an alleyway, and one of the players released a shot. They rushed ahead to find a little girl attached to a bolt. After some heroic actions of saving her life, they realized that she was someone in town who had witnessed the entire actions by these snake people coming into town and taking over. She brought them to the center of town where there was a barricade set up, and she ran out to her father. Shortly after a couple sentences with the father, the group began to notice some inconsistencies, and the heroes leapt into action and grabbed onto the guy and began a conversation of sorts. When the conversation was not going in the direction that the townsman wanted, he yelled out for assistance, and you could see from each of the different corridors right in front, you could see snake people popping out from some of the windows and doorways.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Why did yeah.
Oh, it's a snake. So those snakes are behind us there?
They are indeed.
Cheating snakes?
They are indeed. So, what we're going to do is, so the gentleman that you have locked on, that you're holding on to, Nicholas, he looks at you and he says, "Look, we didn't have a choice."
You don't have a choice. So you're gonna sell us out to snake people? Is that what you're telling me?
You don't understand. You don't know what they can do.
You have a choice now. You can either stand and fight, or you can die with the rest of the snakes.
Roll initiative, guys.
Shoot him.
Curse dice, go!
Big perk.
Let's
You rolled
go.
me a 20 already. Let's go.
Ooh.
Weird.
I rephrased that. I would like to shoot the girl instead.
Oh my God. We just, how many minutes?
What's the
And
runtime so
the
far?
Scream,
Because
shoot
seriously,
child.
Did we go over the fact that someone shot this man's child?
That
kinda
has not
glossed
happened
that.
yet. That has not been told to
yeah.
him.
The kid's alive,
Could
okay?
he
That's
see
what
it?
matters.
I mean, no one brought up the
She
fact
was
that this child has been
she's
shot.
bloody.
All's well that
She's
ends
fine.
well.
Everything's
She's a decoy.
fine.
It's all right.
she's felt better.
I'm sure she has. Because
Yeah.
at one point in time, her city wasn't overrun with snakes. And now it is.
Yeah.
It's a snake.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff.
All right, let me get initiative for Cricket.
4.
4. Nicholas,
19.
19. E-draw is not here.
And we're
Cole.
sad about it.
7.
7. Bear with me a moment. E,
12.
12. And Bin,
21.
21. And Bin, you will... Wait, let me make sure. Bin. Organize these. All right, Ben, you will start us off. And then Nicholas,
no.
Oscar, you are on deck.
Where has been?
Who's with the wings?
Where's she? Oh, there she is. Okay. And then where are all the baddies?
You could roll a perception check for me, please. No, it would not be your turn.
That one time. Never. 8 plus 9.
A 9. You are... So you can kind of see two of the sword guys kind of peer around the corner here. And they kind of loop up right against this kind of cover here a little bit.
Oh, that little POV shot.
You can see kind of
Oh,
behind if you
okay.
turned your head a little bit. you'd see this guy over here.
Okay, are those our wizard boys behind us there? Or...
They
one of them's
are your
you.
wizard boy, potentially.
Right.
Ooh, wizard boys.
Seems like we're all kind of mixed up here. Okay.
Remember, you have your wizard boy's turn too.
That's true.
Ooh, thank God you can learn how to use yours first.
Yeah. Okay, let me. Yeah. Thank goodness. I'm so excited about. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get.
Ben, your
Acclimated
wizard
here.
boy is right next to you
Oh.
here.
Hey, bud. Okay. I feel like there's a lot in between me and the first one that I could slash, so I think I'm gonna have to go with my crossbow for this one.
Sweet. And who are you attacking?
I'm going to attack. Which were the whichever one is closer. So I think that's on Ben's right. Is that a wagon?
Right over here?
Yeah, I think I'll go for him.
How's yeah?
I think I'm gonna like shoot him or something.
I like it.
Yeah, I think I'm maybe gonna shoot him.
Shoot
I don't know. Is that cool?
Do
Maybe
it.
I'll just shoot him.
Hit him in the jugular.
Okay, here I go. All right, that's going to be a 14 to hit.
A 14 does hit.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
Yeah.
I was a little nervous about that one. All right. So that's going to be, that's 12 damage.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm looking real quickly through my spells that I got back. And I think that I'm going to, I only get 2 spell slots. I don't have 3 now. That will be it in that case.
That's it.
Yep, that's it for
Wizard
me.
guy.
Yeah, wizard guy.
Oh, a whole other turn. Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay, so they're going right after us each time.
Yep, correct.
All right, so Jammer, let me flip over my sheet. Jammer, what can he do? He could help me a lot. He's got, I
so
could
you
just
guys
make him
know,
only buff me
that
for
is
the
for us.
entire. the entire
Everyone else
like,
sees the
Ben
regular
may be a good person,
like
but there's
everyone else sees
nothing
the
to
regular
say
stuff.
about Jammer. I'm gonna have Jammer, give me warding mark, resistance to all damage.
Sure.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, Ben may be selfless and like really nice and all for the party. Jammer is
Jammer's
maybe
here for
he
Ben.
got a crush on her or something. I don't know. He's only gonna give me puffs.
Yeah, so color that up for me a little bit.
Okay.
How does this look? How's this relationship working?
How's this relationship working? I think that Ben is probably completely oblivious to whatever. Like she's not even really conscious that he's like right up next to her
Sure.
or whatever. And she's getting ready to shoot and stuff, and she's like, "Oh, excuse me," like he's right up on her. And I'm just gonna get by. And she's like, "You got this, babe." Like,
Understood. Excellent.
I'm just like, "Oh, thank you."
Please remind me of that resistance.
Okay.
Awesome.
Resistance is half damage.
Half damage. Correct.
Right. Awesome.
If it is on a save and get half, you would receive 0
Gotcha.
if you saved.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. They are pretty fun peoples. Which will go to the next in order, Nicholas.
Am I still holding on to this guy?
You are still holding on to this guy.
Are there snakes under the building to the left?
No.
No. How far away is that?
Look at that.
There is.
Look at the
There's
scenery.
one
that,
snake
oh,
right
ho,
there.
ho.
25 feet to get into that room.
I probably wouldn't see that snake. would
Yeah,
I?
roll a perception check for me. You might.
12 plus.
Yeah, it's
315.
It's 30.
Yeah,
feet
you definitely see him looking around, looking for where you notice the ambush, looking for where you might stand.
Can we rotate this map just a little bit?
How so?
Yeah, there's really like no cover anywhere. All right, so I want to go rotate it again, please. I want to go up into that corner by that little light pole with dude
Right in here.
right there. Yeah, with dude and wizard. Right.
Okay, all 3 of you guys.
Yeah.
Roll me a strength check as you pull him along.
16 plus 3.
I'm gonna see if he opposes. I have an 18 on the die. Your 16 plus 3 is going to be stronger than him, but you can tell that he is dragging feet and not cooperating at all.
Okay. So I want to drag him over there.
You got that, Ryan?
I got it.
Awesome.
I want to gesture for my wizard guy to come with me. Like, kind of look at him and like nudge and like, come on, you're
Sure. Yeah.
right over here. I'm gonna do a super anime move and slam him up against the wall and be like, You're just gonna let your town be overrun by snakes? Is this what you do?
You don't
You
get it. He tries to push off of you.
You have a chance to fight. We're gonna fight. We're gonna kill these snakes. So you can either help take your town back, or you can die with them. And I want to do a persuasion. Try to get
Yeah,
him to help us.
intimidation check. Sure.
Ooh, that's not good. 4 plus 6, 10.
He is more. You've had this conversation before.
Mhm.
He seems to be afraid of them more.
Okay. I'm gonna tell my wizard to cast Burning Hands on him.
Oh hell yeah!
In which
Dang.
case?
Wow.
Yeah, and that
Okay.
happens.
And that happened.
He's gonna try to move out of the way. You're holding him there.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of move away so I don't get
Oh my
burned
God.
too. But
You'll take a little bit if you hold him. If not, he'll
Uh.
get his deck save. If not, if you hold him there, he'll fail. He'll auto fail his death save.
It's like chef and
Not
sous
death
chef.
save, but
It's-
dex save.
oh man.
But then you're
See if
gonna
he has
be-
more
Yeah.
HP than the girl.
Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, as you hold him in
I'm gonna hold him
one
there.
arm,
More XP than the
roll
girl, or
damage
HP
for
than the
it,
girl.
please.
11.
11. You'll both take 11 points of damage as he collapses to
I
the
thought you said I was
ground.
gonna take a little bit of damage, not 11 points of
You
damage.
roll your deck save. I apologize.
Okay.
We'll see if you get half.
16.
That's higher than his.
Yeah, most definitely. You got that.
Okay.
Yeah. A little bit
Um,
your hands burned
yeah, that's
for
fine.
5 points of damage.
I'm okay with that.
Cool. Any other movement? Any bonus action?
Um,
And I guess you still have your action.
No, if he grappled him, that was.
Sure.
I'm gonna cast Divine Favor on myself to get an extra 1d4 damage on whatever hit until the spell ends.
Nice. On your next hit.
Right.
Cool.
Well, no, it's just until the spell ends, which is in a minute.
Oh,
or
word.
concentration.
Word. So just every hit has that additional D4? Very cool.
And I think that's all my wizard guy can do.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Yeah.
All right, let's bring it back to the party, Ryan, and we have the snake guy who was attacked a couple moments ago. Across this guy there. He is going to kind of rattle out and kind of speak in I don't know.
Parcel tongue?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I wanted to call it. And did anyone have speak with animals as a? Okay, great.
Funny if you want to flavor this up.
Yeah.
Cricket is just now realizing that he can understand the gestures, and he can understand animals and their noises and gestures now. Like, he had it, like, he was a little worried, but, like, since he's been here now while he's in this world,
Sure.
and he's been with E, like, all of a sudden, like there's probably, like, a flavor before where the squirrels were, like, talk to him, and he
Yeah,
was like,
sure. Like
which
it.
is part of his level 2 circle
Zixie,
now.
you know what you're doing.
Yeah. So, yeah, Cricket can now speak with beasts.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Is that something you have to cast, or is it just kind of
No, it's
automatically
innately part
fantastic?
of his circle.
So you begin to hear them say, "Begin the archers, get them in place. We need to attack right away. And send word to him."
Ooh.
Does one of them maybe say, who?
No.
Which, who are you
And
They just know.
And he is going to.
Oh, is that a mushroom on the, what's that? Little set dressing? I'm loving this.
Tailspire is so cool.
Tailspire is very cool.
I love this set.
What do you want him to do?
We've
David?
taken massive strides. This is very fancy.
I think he's going to just hunker down and kind of stay back here for now. Which will bring it to sword guy in the corner near Nico or near Nicholas. Fantastic. He is going to approach these the three through the middle of the store here. Perfect. And he is going to go in for an attack on the closest target, which is Nico.
Do it to me.
Not Nico.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Does he get sneak attack?
No.
He does not get sneak attack.
Oh, look at that wizard's little
17
Yeah,
on the
that's-
die.
That's
Let's
a
go
little
ahead.
orb.
hat. That looks
Fantastic.
great.
we have 5 points of damage being slashed into our armored gentleman.
Is this all hero forged? All these things?
These are
All the
so
models?
Our
so
models
far,
are.
yeah, except for the wizard and the guy with the sword here.
That's so cool.
Are those like tail
But yeah,
I'm-
those are
I'm
the
mesmerized.
That's
Tailspire
pretty cool.
automatics. But
pretty
The
cool.
texture on that wall.
Ryan made that dude. It's pretty cool.
Which dude?
The snake dude.
No, that's in Tailspire.
What?
Well,
snake
never
dudes?
mind.
Also
Yeah.
very
That's
cool.
just like a
Is
thing.
it?
I didn't
Well,
buy
good
the
job.
ones we made.
Yeah,
Oh,
Well, he made
gotcha.
Ben. That's
'Cause I forgot
impressive
about it.
alone.
Yeah, very
just
much
like
so.
just that one, but he made all of the
Let me
players.
get to my archer. Where you at,
Whoa.
baby?
I am absolutely captivated.
Who are we going to, Ben?
No, we're going to an archer guy.
Oh, okay. Here, let me just
There's
control it, David.
dinner
Perfect,
on
perfect.
the table in that house.
Yeah, ignore that.
It's pretty
Yeah,
sick. It's
ignore
pretty
that.
sick.
I'm not gonna be able to focus for that.
Oh,
I'm just
that
gonna be like,
guy, huh?
wow.
This guy?
Wonderful, absolutely. And he is going to release an arrow at Ben,
No,
right down in the center of the
Not
square.
Ben.
why?
Boom. He's going to release.
Don't do it.
That is a 10 plus 5, 15.
Doesn't hit.
Does not hit. Fink
Ooh.
into the ground. And I believe there's another archer guy up above somewhere.
There
in
is.
I
this
feel like
general
she
area.
like instinctively flaps a wing, like to flap it, to flick it out of the way.
Nice.
Like not really thinking about, like it just kind of like. Oh.
Perfect.
Like
There
wings
you go.
reset.
That's how you use your wings.
Yep,
I know how to
absolutely.
play my
That's
character,
how you
Ryan.
use
Sit back
wings.
down.
That's amazing.
He
Fluffy.
stood up.
And he is going to shoot down at the wizard right behind you.
Not him.
And that is a 10 on the die, a 15 to hit.
That should. hit
Who's
the
wizard?
All of them have 10
Hers,
AC, right?
Mr. Jammer.
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 What? Well,
I
hold
kinda feel
on.
like
Wait,
Jammer has
no.
sunglasses on. I
Yeah.
don't
No,
know
he
why.
doesn't.
He
Jammer.
doesn't?
That's not,
Not
true.
anymore. The arrows shot them off.
Oh
That's
no.
That's how these wizards
got
It
his
is.
sunglasses?
How much damage did he take?
No.
He took 7 points of damage.
What? There was an
That's
effect
So
that happened.
much.
Thanks, Ryan.
Oh.
And that will end their turn, which brings us to E.
Oh, Jammer.
Oh, where
We
am I?
just met.
Am I safe?
Where is
Right.
it?
I mean, not really. We've been
I'm
traveling
right
a quarter
over
a day
here.
with them, but
I'm chilling over here. But I just saw what went down.
Me,
obviously,
Sully,
'cause, like,
has
I'm
just
in the
met
middle of
Jim.
it.
100%.
So, all right. So, which of the snake boys is pointing at me currently? Can my
Um,
wizard go first and then me?
Yeah, your choice.
Ooh, hello.
In your turn order. Your choice.
Oh, good. Okay. I think that the wizard would prefer to go before me.
Wonderful.
And if not, I will tell him to do so.
Heck yeah.
I feel as though my wizard really wants to use his. Oh shucks, here we go. He wants to use his no, he wants to use his magic missile.
Wonderful.
Yes, because he gets to pick 3
Sure does.
people to hit with that. So he really wants to hit like the 3 closest snake boys.
Or can you hit one with all three of them?
Well, you can hit one with all 3, but
There's
like
one there.
I feel like they're all kind of after us at this moment. So we could, you know what? Let's pop 2 into the snake boy.
This one?
Yes, that one up high.
All right.
We want to hit
Nice.
him with 2, and then we're gonna jam the guy that's pointing
Oh,
right. Yeah, bam,
yeah.
bam. And then the guy that's out front that was telling everybody to come kill us. That guy.
Perfect.
Yeah, I wanna wallop him one good time. So and
Those are so cool.
what is my? Oh, I
That's
lost
so
it.
dope.
It
I
was
wish
over
I had
here.
more effects.
So
They'll,
what-
oh, they'll
what
get
do you-
there.
What do you
They'll
get
get
with your
there.
magic
They're just-
missiles?
it's
You
the
get a
beta.
D
There's mods with some of them, but I haven't figured
plus
out how to code
1.
them yet.
I gotcha.
They have to have arrows
Such
already.
a like such a big tool.
So-
They like
do I have
auto-hit,
to-
don't they?
Oh,
Yeah,
they do,
Oh,
yeah.
well, shit, I
Oh.
might
You're,
know.
so you're rolling damage, though.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
good. Well, that was 3, and that was 5, and 5.
Wow.
So
All right.
8 points to
Dang, dude.
one
Yes, that's
and
then
5 points
the
to
other.
another.
Yeah, yeah.
Fantastic.
What's his
Sweet.
name?
My wizard Wisp. He's
Wisp?
wispy. He throws them wispy little arrows, just bam, get you. He gonna get you.
Fantastic.
All right.
He's doing it. to
So
him.
yeah, so that's what the Wiz threw down, and I'm like, yay, thanks, Wiz. So now, where does that leave our boy up high that took the most damage?
He looks okay. He looks okay.
He does.
Doesn't look great. He looks okay.
Well, I would like to whisper. I'm going Because Wisp is my wizard. I would like to whisper to him with my dissonant whispers.
Oh,
And I would. What?
Oh, please don't cast this in whispers on him.
Why?
On your guy?
On.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay, okay.
no.
On
She's
Snake Boy.
ready to go.
On Snake Boy. Snake Boy.
Yeah,
Are you
you're
gonna
Obvi-
snake charm him?
I'm good. Exactly. Can you
Yeah.
notice? I have played one of these since I was in
Just go like
elementary
this.
school.
Kill it.
It's the song of my people.
I felt charmed.
Yes.
Love it. And that is a save on my side.
You insane.
Yes, wisdom.
Sneaky boy.
Doesn't look
Keep it
good.
going.
It does not look good. Let's see if they have a crazy high wisdom, and they do not.
Do not.
That is a
Oh.
10.
Smart.
That's good.
Snakes
to
are actually very
know.
intelligent, but the snake is
Somebody say
You
he
might be
didn't have
intelligent,
a high
it's not
wisdom.
A
the
10.
snake is stupid,
Oh,
and I
nice.
get. Wait,
Good
wait.
to know,
Oh no!
good to
Wait,
know.
please wake back up. Sorry,
Snake.
technical difficulty.
Not
Oh, there we go.
wise.
Snake's not
I'm
wise.
gonna leave that
That's
there
wonderful.
I like it.
So
in my
I
combo
get.
section of my notes.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
666.
Yes.
The mark of the
Bam.
beast.
We got. Well, 6. We
6
got
points total?
6. Yeah.
And that was on the one you hurt the most?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Him's pretty sad now.
Oh yeah, he is
Him's
what
a sad boy?
what the kids call bloodied.
Bloody.
Ooh.
What the kids
Bloodied.
call.
All right. And so let's see. Where does that leave me as far as like being out in the open and sad?
Wiggle.
Yeah, I think I'm
Wiggle,
just gonna
wiggle,
hang. I think that's it for me.
Understood.
Yeah.
Which brings us to Cole.
Cold.
Cool. All right.
Your alcoholic beverage, sir.
I
Damn it,
Sully,
man.
hand it to me.
Huh? What?
Give me
Who?
the alcohol.
Where?
Oh.
The alcoholic prop.
Gotta
people.
have it.
Prop.
Gotta have it.
So he's like, I hide
It's
that from
completely
you.
empty.
It is
Yeah.
completely
Also
All right.
light.
Prop.
kind of feeling betrayed now, and going, I was right. I'm gonna run for cover. I'm gonna come over here.
Got it.
Kind of get back in here. Then I'm gonna shoot at this dude up here,
Heck yeah.
and I'm gonna go pop pop.
I like it. Roll some attacks.
I don't know where my dice are. 19 on one die, 15 total on the other.
They both hit. Roll some damage for me.
All right. Don't fail me now, D6s. Well, one of you failed. 8 plus 10. 18 points of damage as I go click, click into
18 points of
this
damage.
dude up here. The one archer who,
The one who was up high?
yeah, he's like all the way back here.
Excellent. He drops down to a knee, barely picks himself back up over the edge, and tries to ready
Do
his bow.
snakes have knees?
That is a fascinating discourse
Absolutely.
we could get into right now.
Don't they answer that on Waterboy? That they were eating his knees currently?
What's Waterboy?
And I wish I had sneak attack.
Adam Sandler? Waterboy?
What?
Oh, homework.
Oh wait, no,
Homework.
I do know what this is.
Really,
Ball.
Isn't that where he talks in the weird voice?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Wait,
That's
actually,
most-
hold on. That's
thinking
every
of-
Adams.
I
Yeah.
might be thinking of
Little Nicky.
And
That's
then,
I
Adam
have
Sandler
seen a
movie,
trailer
anything
for
fun
it. I
about
have
it?
not seen Waterboy.
Cole, anything
I know.
else, buddy?
yeah,
Your
I've
wizard?
got- I've got the wizard.
Sure do.
And the
You got the
wizard who
wizard.
is gonna assume the position of being as intelligent as I am not. Is gonna kind of run over here, and then he's gonna cast Toll the Dead on this dude up here.
Heck yeah.
So make a wisdom save.
That is a 16 on the die, a 17 total.
That's a big set. Okay. Yeah, never mind. It does.
Sorry, buddy.
On a Toll of the Dead note, in my snack group, my game,
Mhm.
we're a snack group with the D&D problem. My buddy played a cleric named Grum, and his shovel, which was his weapon,
Yeah.
was his thing. So he would toll the dying, and he'd hit the shovel. But whenever he would spare the dying, he would knock people out with the shovel just to bring them back.
Nice.
So whenever I hear that now, I always think of Grum in that movie.
Yeah. I
He's
picture
a very
this
stoic
this
fella.
death cleric that I played with. Who
He had
was
like the big
really
hat and everything. He
gross.
was a dwarf, very stoic, and he was always like so we done one hit point, he'd be like, bam, knock him out, and then spare the dying on him.
Nice. Very cool. But yeah, he is in a lot of pain up there. Lot of pain up there. Which brings us to our next, our cricket. Cricket.
Whoa, hold on.
Oh,
Was that a
mini snake.
baby?
Oh, mini snake.
A child? What's going on over there?
We'll need a perception check from you
Hey,
guys.
what is that?
To
What is
see that guy.
What is that?
The more you find out about these three wizards, the less you're going to enjoy them as people. They're okay. You'll find
Burning
out.
on the ground. Like,
Sure.
help us!